Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome to our live watch along for the Waratahs against the Crusaders in this epic Super Rugby clash here between two powerhouses of the sport. Waratahs desperately need a win. The Crusaders definitely in the playoffs, but it should be a tight one. Should be a tight one. Crusaders missing a lot of star players today through injury. We'll have a look at that a little bit later. But hey, listen here. It's a game in Sydney at the Lions Stadium in Sydney. Big, beautiful stadium there. What do you got? 45,000 capacity. But don't think it'll be full today for this game, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me quickly tell you who's missing and who's not missing. Let's have a look at the Crusaders injury list. I mean, Scott Barrett going to be missing for 1 or 2 weeks. Fletcher Newell, Ethan Blackadder, Xavier Safo, Lau, Will Jordan is out. You take a look at what they've got and how long they're going to be out. But some big names missing there for the Crusaders. Let's have a look at the Waratahs. Look, of course, the big one, Joseph Suwali. Big concussion there last week. Max Jurgensen and Jimmy Hendren, broken wrists. So we'll see what happens with those guys. Suwali, will be a while till he gets back. Be a while till he's back. But look, like the boys, I'm going to shout out there. Get well soon, Joseph Suwali. Get well soon, son. Then we'll move on to the before we get into the lineups. Before we get into the lineups, let's have a look at the table there. After that game that we just had, where the Hurricanes beat the Highlanders. So the Highlanders are out of the playoffs. There's no way they can make the playoffs anymore. They got 2 games. Even if they win both, they can get to 29 points. But because the Blues and Wana Pacifica play each other tomorrow, not looking good for them. Not looking good for them. So the Highlanders are definitely out. Drua are definitely out. Have a look at the fixtures. First game we did before, that was the Hurricanes against the Highlanders. Hurricanes snatched it right at the end there. They won 24-20. So our game now can be the Waratahs, the Crusaders. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have Drua against the Force, Moana against the Blues, and the Brumbies against the Reds, all live on this channel. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Let's have a quick look at those lineups quickly. And we'll start off with the Crusader lineup. Here we go. That'll be running at the bottom of your screen. I will get into that straight away. Let's put that out there quickly. So we will start with the Crusaders. And look, at number 1 for the Crusaders, Tamati Williams, good season, strong player. Iane Moananu at 2. Kershaw Sky Martin at 3. Quinton Strange at 4. Antonia Schlafon at 5. Cullen Grace at 6. Tom Christie at 7. Christian Lee Willie at 8. Noah Northam at 9. Rivas Riahana at 10. Savo Reefs of the Savo Reefs at 11. At 12 we have David Havali. At 13 we have Brandon Enor. 14 Chai Fiaki. And at number 50 we have Johnny McNichol. The reserves for the Crusaders are George Bell, George Bauer, you got to be George to be on the bench, Seb Calder, Taylor Cahill, Corey Kello, Kyle Preston, James O'Connor, and Dallas McLeod. Yeah, they should have changed O'Connor McLeod. Could have been a Highlander. Nah, they're just messing around with you. Then we move on, and we'll quickly put out I'll just wait till it to finish the first thing. Then we'll put out the Waratahs lineup for you guys. And I'll give you some more information on the game. It'll start in about 5 minutes. There we go. Let's have a look at those Waratahs. Angus Bell at 1, David Porecki at 2, Daniel Porter at 3, Fergus Lee Warner at 4, Miles Amatozero at 5, Rob Liotta at 6, Charlie Gamble at 7, Langy Gleeson, that man that played mustard last week, at number 8, Jake Gordon at 9, Tane Edmund, second game back at 10, at 11 we have Darby Lancaster, at 12 we have Joey Walton, at 13 we have Henry O'Donnell, at 14 we have Tristan Riley, and at 15 we have Andrew Kelway. The bench for the Waratahs is Maha Vailanu, Tom Lambert, Tanila Tupu, Ben Grant, Hugh Sinclair, Teddy Wilson, Jack Bowen, and Lakalai Foketi. So those are the benches and the lineups. It'll be running at the bottom of the screen, don't worry. I'm going to quickly just put out the, if I can find it, the scoreboard. There you go. So we're ready for this one. We are ready for this battle. It should be an epic battle. It should be an epic battle because the Crusaders still want to try to finish in that top spot if possible. The Waratahs still want to get into the playoffs. So a lot to play for both teams. Let me get the scoreboard ready so that I can just hit the go button. There we go. There we go. So Crusaders will be in their traditional red dress today. They won't be wearing a dress, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be having a red dress on. Their colors. There you go. Let me get the chat also on. Otherwise, I won't know who's talking to me or whoever. Here we go. Let's have a look. Hope there's no lag like in the first game. Some people said we had a lag. Let's have a look what's going on here. So we've got 6 votes in there already. Very good. Ronnie's in the house. There we go. So we'll get up to that in a second. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button. I'm going to put that out there for you guys right there. There you go. All the information you need. Then let's talk about what's coming up for these teams. Look, Waratahs must win because they got 2 away games after this. They're going to the Western Force and to the Blue, so tough ones for them. The Crusaders have the Highlanders at home and they go to the Brumbies. So yeah. Look, the Waratahs have lost the last 3 games. They're not on a good run at the moment. And the Crusaders a little bit different. They actually won 4 out of the last 5. They did lose the last game in dramatic style last week. Look, what do I give these chances for making the playoffs? The Crusaders, I'd give a 99.9% chance of making the playoffs. Yes, they are without Scott Barron and Will Jordan today, but they'll make the playoffs. Then the Waratahs an 8th at the moment. With a win today, I'll give them about a 50 to 60% chance of making the playoffs. That's basically. Look, the Waratahs have won 3 of their last 4 matches against the Crusaders. So kind of have the Crusaders numbers here, the Waratahs. Let's see what they can do today. I'm psyched for this one. But we'll see. We will see what happens. So they're just waiting for the kickoff. Let me put some sound on there. There you go. Should be an interesting one. I hope you guys got something to drink, some refreshments. Let's have a look what's going on there. If you're in the chat, let me know. That'd be great. Don't know why my chat's not working at the moment. I'll check it out in a second. So Waratahs are going to be traditionally in their blue. The Crusaders are going to be in red. Ronnie in there, Highlanders fan. Ooh, not a good day for the Highlanders fan, man. So let's see what happens here. I'm going with the Waratahs in this one. I don't know why. No specific region. I just, how do you say, gut feeling that the Waratahs are going to win this one. Just quickly got to do something. There you go. So about a minute for kickoff. The ref is ready. I'm ready. The officials are ready. The time is ready. The clock is ready. Everybody's ready. Paul Williams is your ref for today. Yeah, Waratahs got to win it to keep a season alive. Let's see what happens here. So here we go. Quite a few people in the stadium. Come on, get the kickoff going. There we go. So, Waratahs with the ball. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to just make sure I can. That's better. Big kick. Oh, knocked forward by the Crusaders. It's Waratahs ball here. Edmund, good pass out wide. Darby Lancaster got well tackled there. Let's have a look. Nice ball out there. Jake Gordon, the scrum half, doing well. Or the halfback, as you guys there, down under would say. Rose Garden in the Highlanders. How's it? Okay. So it's going to be a Waratahs throw in here. Or line out. David Porecki will put the ball in here. Check that out. Good line out from the Waratahs. Good movement. Langy Gleeson. Oh, well played. Well played. Nice move of Darby Lancaster. Up to the 10, almost to the 10-meter line of the Crusaders. Push back to the halfway line. Yeah, he's on his own. Got to be careful there. Andrew Callaway takes care of the ball. That's great. Amasero. Penalty to the Crusaders. Holding on. Well done. Well done by the Crusaders. For me, Crusaders, a team that could win it all this year. They could win it all this year. If they get everybody healthy, yeah. But it's a big game today. It's a big game. Because I did show you guys the table or the ladder. And let me just do that one more time quickly. Let's just have a look at that. Crusaders, if they win this game, they got that game in hand. They could go top of the table with a win here. So a lot to play for the Crusaders. Give them a nice advantage going into the playoffs. Let me change the lineups as well. Let's give you the Crusader lineup there at the bottom for a second. So here we go. Crusaders moving the ball well. Oh, a little bit back pains this morning. Yeah, sitting too much on my arse. That's the problem. Oh, beautiful work here. Beautiful by Rivis Rame. Try for the Crusaders. Ooh, couldn't even touch the man. Johnny McNichol. They couldn't lay a hand on him. Somebody's driving their car like an idiot. So, here we go. Here we go. 5 points to the Crusaders. Easy start for the Crusaders. Waratahs already under pressure. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good start there. Good start there from the Crusaders. So if you're a Crusader fan or you're a New Zealand fan, yeah, you are happy with the start of this game. Well done. No one could even touch him. I don't understand why he went down so quickly. Could have helped his kicker out and went straight under the poles, but so kick here for Rivas Rihanna. Let's see what he can do with this kick. Beautiful kick, straight down the middle. Kicking's been good today. Was good kicking in the game before, Highlanders against the Hurricanes. I don't think anybody missed a kick in that game either. Great start from the Crusaders. Great start from the Crusaders. What can you ask for more? Nothing. That's how you want to start a rugby match. So it's kickoff once again by the Waratahs. Straight into the hands of the Highlanders. That's number 4. That is Quinton Strange. There you go. So no hard time. He's going to kick it over the top. They've set it up nicely. You can see the positioning of the maul. Here we go. Be careful. There you go. Nicely over the top. Big up and under. Well taken. That must have been Chai Fikau or the Fakau or the Faikau or the Fiaki, whatever. Good kick. Oh, Waratahs doing themselves not any favors here with the way they're playing. Callaway, the big hoof, around about the... Oh, didn't get touched there. Hotham, well done. Crusaders look sharp, man. The Crusaders look sharp here. Sykes, Martin, good drive. Another good drive there. That is from Tamati Williams. Little grubber going through. Oh, got lucky that the Waratahs got lucky there. So, what are the Waratahs going to do here? Oh, big push there by Lee Warner. Jake Gordon going to put it over the top as well. Big up and under. Oh, what a sidestep there by Rihanna. I got to say, I'm impressed with the Crusaders so far. They look sharp. Sharper than a razor blade, man. Waratahs need to come up with some answers here. Advantage is over for that knock on. What's the Waratahs? Give it to Edmund, a big kick. That's a very good kick. Should be a knock on. Should be a Waratahs scrum here. Brian the Bear. Yeah, number one fan of Mr. Mustard. Yeah. We'll talk about Mustard tomorrow. So it's going to be what's this now? What are they talking about? Are they looking if there are any worms in the field or what? Yeah, no, it's going to be a Waratahs scrum. Let's check this out. We got 7 minutes in the book already. Time has gone quickly. The packs are quite evenly matched on weight and stuff. So Jake Gordon to put the ball in. Another try. Crusaders. Oof. Another try for the Crusaders. The Aussies here are trying to shoot themselves, man. Yeah, lucky. Well played there for Brandon Anor. Like Commander said, if he sticks his hand out, if he doesn't regather that ball and get lucky to catch it, yellow card. But he does, and he scores. Well played. That's a very good individual try there. Very good individual performance. So, are they going to make the kick? It's going to be 14-0. Nope. So, yeah. But it's 12-0 for the Crusaders. And the Crusaders, excuse the punt, are cruising. The Waratahs are in trouble now. It's a must-win game for the Waratahs. And they have dug themselves an early hole here. So, another good restart here. Waratahs kick off. Crusaders gather the ball well. Northam. Came out there quickly. Rihanna, good kick, finds touch. So Waratahs line out coming up. Waratahs coach definitely worried right now. Not the start the Waratahs wanted. Your whole game plan's basically thrown over the head. Rob Penny, the coach of the Crusaders, definitely had the happy of the two at the moment. Good defense here from the Crusaders. Crusaders got to bounce back from that shit show they had in the second half last week. I mean, they were up 19-3 in the first half last week, and they lost to the Chiefs, and they lost 19-35. So they were outscored by 33, 2 points in the second half. So if you're the Waratahs, you're hoping that their second half woes will continue. Dan McKellar, head coach of the Waratahs. Yeah, definitely not happy at the moment. So going to be Crusaders scrum here. Ball in there. Not him. Or the Notham. Oh. Oh, well played. Well played. The Crusaders are just running wild here, man. Like I said, they're cruising. What's happening here? If you're the Waratahs, you'd like to take a timeout now. Crusaders throw in. Well done. And back over the 22, back on the attack. Another great, but David Huffley. Crusaders looking good, man. But hey, I remind you guys, they looked unbeatable last week. Unstoppable in the first half against the Chiefs. 19-3. Cruising, and then the shit show just, how you say, the shit hit the fan. Too long the kick. So that was kicked out of bounds at the back. So it's going to be either scrum for the Waratahs. They have a few options here they can take. It's never going to get there. Never going to get there. I'm going to say about 15 to 20,000 people in the stadium. It looks quite. Yeah, maybe a little bit less. Maybe 15. Yeah. Edmund for the kick. Big hoof downfield, but doesn't go straight down the throat of one of the Crusader players. Brandon Enor, Johnny McNichol doing well here. Crusaders are almost back up to the 5 meter line. Well, 10 meters out. Advantage to the Crusaders onto the 5 meter line. It's looking good if you're a Crusaders fan. It's looking very good if you're a Crusaders fan. Rose Garden, yeah. Knock on, so it's going to come back, but it's going to be Crusaders ball because they did have the advantage being played. There we go. Beautiful weather outside. Can't wait to go out a little bit afterwards. All been the Crusaders. We've had 15 minutes of rugby and there's nothing from the Waratahs so far. Line out Crusaders, well taken. We're going to try to maul, but good counter maul here from the Waratahs. But now it's looking good for the Waratahs. Counting. Ooh, Crusaders picking up a few yards here. Oh, up to the 5-meter line. Another try by the Crusaders. What a good maul. First, the Waratahs pushed them back, but then the Crusaders brought in some reinforcement and another try. Another try from the big boy. Moana Nu. Crusaders looking good. The Waratahs taking their own little mini timeout there at the back while the kick is being taken. They need to regroup quickly, man, because this game could be over at half time. Deja vu. That's what I said last week with the Crusaders, and then they got walloped. Dion says, how's it? Okay. Gail is in the house. Nice. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a wonderful weekend or start to the weekend. Don't forget, this evening we're going to have the United Rugby Championship game. Just want to see the kick? That's a lot better. So it's 19-0. The URC match between the Stormers and the Cardiff Rugby going to be an epic clash. And straight after that, we're going to have live Premier League football. Chelsea FC against Manchester United. So another kickoff for the Waratahs. Another good take from, jeez, what a take there was from Fiaki. Good kick as well. Waratahs need somebody to ignite them or somebody to set off a spark here because they're not looking good, the Waratahs. My Aussie friends, what is wrong? These New Zealanders from the Crusaders are dominating your ass, man. Not a nice picture. A little bit better here from the Waratahs. Gaining a few meters into the, just past the 10-meter line of the Crusaders. So the Waratahs are going to get something here. Penalty advantage to them. Coming back. So what do you do if you're the Waratahs now? You can't kick for goal right now because you need to start scoring some tries to catch up. God, Edmund will put it as close as possible to the 5-meter line. Yeah, about 10 meters out. And don't forget, tomorrow we have another 3 Super Rugby matches. Starting for the Drewers game tomorrow against the Western Force. Good line out here from the Waratahs. Ooh, almost knocked that forward. But Charlie Gamble getting a few yards up to the 5-meter line now. Oh, nice. Good one there. Langy Gleeson gets him up to about 3 meters out. Big boys are coming in now. So they're going to check this one. It could be Langy Gleeson scoring a try here. So they're going to have a look at this. This can be interesting now. This is a big decision. The Waratahs definitely need this to be a try. That should be a try from what I've seen, but okay, yeah, maybe this one. Okay, so what happens here? Let's see. You can't see it from there, man. Yeah, but you don't see the line. That's the problem. You don't have enough evidence to confirm it, so you got to stick with it. That's the problem. Not enough camera angles. I thought so. Langy Gleeson definitely not happy, but the ref can't do anything if he doesn't see it, the cameras don't see it, so you can't just give it on. We all know that it's a try because it has to be there, but you can't. You have to see. You can only give what you can see. Yeah, it's still a Waratahs ball, but yeah, tough but hard decision. So it will be another 5 meter line out for the Waratahs. Mike is in the house. How are you doing, Mike? I'm doing fine this morning. How are you? So Waratahs trying to maul this one over. Not going anywhere at the moment. Nah, they're starting to. You're gonna have to use it soon, son. You're gonna have to use it soon. That's David Porecki with the ball. Nah. Good defense here from the Crusaders. Three meters out, Waratahs, you have to score here, otherwise it's going to be a hard day's night. She's they're handling that ball like a fucking hot potato, man. Is that ball heated or something? The Waratah players can't hold on to it. But another penalty coming up. So another kick out, another 5 meter line out. Waratahs are desperately trying to get these points now. So they're going with the scrum this time? Okay. I thought Lanky Gleeson did score, but you can't confirm it. So have a look what's coming up here. 20 minutes to go. Well, 19 minutes to go in this half. Let's see. Waratahs liner, scrum. Jake Gordon to put the ball in. Scrum collapses. What does the ref decide here? Sorry about that noise. That's just my wedding ring on the table there. So, Tamati Williams. What a big man this is, man. Here we go. What are the Waratahs going to do here? This time, Langy Gleeson gets his try. Well done. This man's a try-scoring machine, man. So, Waratahs get on the board. Much needed. Yeah. Depends where they're from, man. Depends where they're from. But hey, you do that, man. Take them, man. Take their money. Don't worry, when we come, you get a big tip, man. My wife actually said to me today, she's thinking about holidays. You know, why don't we go back to South Africa on holiday? I said, yeah, it's a possibility. I said, but I come to the country, I've got a lot of visits to do, man. So, scoreboard looks a little bit more respectable now after the conversion. 7-19. Well, those are the last 19 points that Crusaders scored. That's what they did last week. They scored 19 points in the first half and then they didn't score again. If they do that 2 weeks in a row. So, Waratahs back on the attack here. Angus Bell with a nice drive. Jake Gordon gets the ball out. Big kick over the top. It's a good kick. Ooh, got some numbers out wide there, the Crusaders. Fiaki doing well there, but I like that Braden Enor and Johnny McNichol both doing very well today. Good tackling here from the Waratahs. Another good tackle by Angus Bell. Porecki helping out there. Another good tackle there from Miles Amatau-Zero. Over the halfway line here, the Crusaders. What are they going to do? Again, it's that man, Brandon Enor. All right, it's a penalty to the Crusaders against the Waratahs. 16 minutes to go till halftime. Rivas Rihanna will put the ball nice up the field, trying to get touch as close to the 5-meter line as possible. Around about the, what's that? Just inside the 22 is going to be a line out for the Crusaders. I've never worn a wedding. You've never worn a wedding ring? Yeah, you can't wear wedding rings. You'd have like about 10 on your hand, man. You'd drown if you go in the water with all the gold on your fingers. Yeah, look, there you go, there you go. She marked me good, man. She marked me good. No, I'm the luckiest man on the planet, man. Couldn't have it any way other. Couldn't have it better at all. Waratahs now playing a lot better. Playing a lot better. What can they do here? Another big kick over the top by Gordon. That's a knock forward. It's a knock forward from the. So. Oh, that's a good kick by McNichol. Yeah, not a good kick from Callaway. Could have got a lot more distance on it. So, going to be Crusader line out about 24 meters from the Waratahs touchline. Good line out steal there from the Waratahs before. I'm just looking at signs to see if the Crusaders are going to do the same shit show as they did last week. Scrum here. Mwananu put it in. This scrum line out. Better line out this time. Notham just got nailed by the Waratahs. Oh, another try here. Another beautiful try here from Sabo Reese. Another great try from the Crusaders. I don't think they need to look at anything there. I didn't see any forward passing or anything. It looks very good. So Crusaders looking very good. That's the 6th try of the season for Chai Fanaki. Well done. Good pass, good offload. Yeah, McNichols played well. Good, how do you say? Good cover there for Will Jordan. I mean, you normally say you'd really miss a guy like Will Jordan, but McNichols been impressive. So, Rivas, Rayana. Can he make this one? It's not an easy one. It's, got to do a lot of curling here. But it curls it perfectly. 26-7. Waratahs are in a shit show at the moment. Ronnie and Mike. No, I mean it. I mean it seriously, man. Hey, I'm gonna be married 30 years soon, man. 30 years. They always say 30 years to life. Nah, happy. Next year's 30 years, my friend. 30 years. Well, now 30 years we're together. 29 years married. Where did the time go, man? Where did the time go? I used to have dreadlocks and long hair before I got. I'm just joking, man. Afro. So 10 minutes to go till half time. So Waratahs need to bounce back again. Lanky Gleeson. That man is unbelievable, man. Naked Wayne is in the house. Wayne, what's happening, man? Tell me what's going on. You need to stop putting some clothes on. It's getting cold there in New Zealand. The Waratahs really need to up their game here. Yeah, 30 minutes in the book, and still it's basically been the Crusaders show today. Just got to give the ball to Lanky Gleeson, man. He's the man that makes things tick here on this team. Oh, this is a nice little maul going here. Crusaders win the ball. Ooh, good defense from the Crusaders. Don't forget next Saturday, or that'll be Sunday in New Zealand and Australia, but next Saturday is the Champions League final between Paris Saint-Germain and Inter Milano, and on Wednesday is the Europa League final between Manchester United and Tottenham. Obviously, it'll be Thursday morning early for you boys there in down under and in New Zealand, Fiji, Samoa, Tonga. Listen here, Wayne, I'm going to tell you something now. I saw the Crusaders last week. They were up 19-3 against the Chiefs. They lost 35-3. If they have another shit show second half like they did last week, the Waratahs could be straight back in it. But I do feel the Waratahs need to score before halftime, bring a little bit closer. But how are things going, Wayne? How are things going there? McNichols is playing sensationally well for the Crusaders. Him and Fiakai and what's his name? Brandon and Orr doing really well. They stopped the clock, so let me stop the clock quickly. So just waiting for the line out here to start for the scrum. It's going to be scrum, and it's going to be the Crusaders ball. Who's on the floor there? Oh, somebody getting wrapped up. Who's that for the Waratahs? That looks like Rob Liotta with a little injury there. So scrum about to start, Jeff. Crusaders put the ball in. That'll be Noah Notham of the Nottingham. Scrum collapses. So I'm going to redo that scrum. Vern's at work. Vern always, I get Friday mornings off, so Vern's at work this morning. That's why I do the Friday games. But we'll be together tonight for the Stormers against the Cardiff Rugby in the URC, and then tomorrow I'll do the Drua on my own against the Western Force, and then the big one, Moana Pacific against the Blues tomorrow. We'll do then all those rugby. We'll have 5 rugby games together, me and Vern tomorrow. 6 rugby games in all tomorrow. 6 times 2, 12 hours of rugby I've got to do tomorrow. Now I don't have to do it. I like doing it. Got to put that in a different sentence. But Vern's sleeping in a corner somewhere at work. Penalty to the Waratahs. Let me get my clock. I did that on purpose. So, what do you do now? Take the 3 points? Don't take the 3 points? That's the question. I mean, look, take the points as many. No, they're going for the line out. Try to get Edmund trying to get it. Yeah, that's a good kick. It'll be on the 5-meter line. So good opportunity here for the Waratahs to score a try. I've got a tip for the Waratahs. Get the ball to Lanky Gleeson. So let's see. Can that good line out? Can they maul it? Now they're going sideways. They've got to get a little bit of not lateral, vertical. No, lateral. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot better. He drops the fucking ball. Oh. Oh. That's gonna come back to me. Waratahs ball. Very scrappy phase of play there. Oh, hey, you're at the Kruger National Park. Now listen, you Jan Ray. Listen to me, man. Listen to the old man. You know what I'm going to tell you. Have a nice day with all those ladies, man. You know, those Yankee girls are nice, man. You know? Where those Yankee girls from? What part of the US? I can help you out. You know, if they're from the north, I know things. If they're from the south or from the east or from the west, I know things. Speak to me, Jan Ray. Speak to me. Look at me as your wingman. And enjoy the Kruger National Park. What a day out that would be. In a lodge in the Kruger National Park. That must be stunning, man. And Pennsylvania. Ooh, so Pennsylvania. So maybe from Pittsburgh or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I had a girlfriend that lived in that area once. Yeah. Now, look, just be nice to them and just treat the ladies the way they're supposed to be treated. Be a gentleman at all times. And everything will go well, man. And get them to sign up to the channel. I want to talk to some of these ladies. Tell them. Vic has a lot of woman fans on this channel. Get them to sign up, man. Some ladies from Pennsylvania. Tell them we do American sports as well. So, and my greetings to your sister and to your best friend who is her boyfriend. I remember these things, man. I remember these things. Your twin sister. What's your twin sister's name, Yonre? And if she signed up to the channel, and if not, why not? 6 minutes till half time. Have I got the clock? I'm a little bit ahead there, so I can go back. Big hit there from the Waratahs on somebody from the Crusaders. So, the Waratahs are definitely trying to get something going here, but You got to kick the ball, my son. Oh, well done. He did well there to stay in bounds. Here we go. Here we go. Natasha. Natasha. All right. Nice name. Wonderful name. Big boy there, Angus Bell. Oh, no, it was Dave Porecki. Waratahs need to regroup there. They're not spread out well. Well, send my regards to your sister as well. Big kick from Edmund. Big one. McNichol. Back to Edmund. And he will hoof it up one more time. A little bit better now. Good tackle there. But Crusaders get themselves out of trouble. And it's that man, Brandon Anor again. Tamati Williams cleaning it up now. He settled out there. That looks good for the Crusaders. So, Nathan will put it over the top. Again, good take by Edmund. Now that's a better kick into the space. Oh, McNichol doesn't find touch there. Back to Edmund. He's going to put another one big up and under. No. Callaway almost breaks through. Well done. Knock on. Waratahs knocked the ball on. Yeah, there's no need for this. How's your father's, man? Unless you're exchanging telephone numbers for a date afterwards, just stop this crap, man. The Waratahs are visibly frustrated. So, I do need it to be halftime because I do need to go to the bathroom. But, so Yanra, how many days are you staying there in the Kruger, man? I mean, for those Americans, the Kruger must be something phenomenal because they've never seen shit like that in their lives. No, not good. Crusaders dropping a lot of balls at the moment. The Waratahs. Yeah, but there was nothing. Right there, it should have just stopped. So, 1.5 minutes to go. So, scrum here for the Crusaders. We're going to the Drakensbergs tomorrow. Okay. Nice. So they're getting the whole view there, man. Fantastic. Have they been to Cape Town already? And everybody else that's in the chat, hey, please join the chat. Let us know where you're from, who you support. Hit the vote button, hit the like button. So, 20 seconds to go till half time. For the Crusaders, you've had a good first half. The Waratahs, let's see what they do. Crusaders, quick out of the scrum again. Nice movement. Back to that man, McNichol, all the way to Fakai. So it is half time already, but still possession here for Crusaders. If you're the Waratahs, you just do not want the Crusaders to score here. Tom Christie didn't go anywhere there. Okay, so they're going to have a nice time there in Cape Town, my old stomping ground. But the Crusaders are definitely trying to get something out of this at the end here. The big boy comes into Marty Williams. But 10 meters out here. If the Crusaders score here, I can't see the Waratahs coming back. Not from that kind of difference. Quinton Strange doing well. But 2 meters out here. Tom Christie, about a meter out. This is looking good if you're a Crusaders fan. If you're the Waratahs, you're sweating and shitting blood right now. This is going to be a try. The ref gets taken out, but it is a try from the Crusaders. It is half time. It is they'll still have the conversion, but it'll be half time. So what I can do is, there you go. I'll get the clock ready for the second half. There you go. But a shit show if you're the Waratahs. A shit show if you're the Waratahs. So there's going to be conversion coming up. If they convert this, it's going to be 33-7. Well taken. Easy. He just took the ref out as well. The ref got lucky, didn't get injured there. So let's see if my friend there, Rivas Rihanna, can make the kick. That'll make it 33-7. Nope. So it is halftime. Crusaders up by 24 points. Because it's halftime, Vic has to go to the bathroom. Give it to you guys this way. Here we go. I'll be back soon. Oh.
I think the Waratahs, they've been show-shocked in this first half. They're sort of looking up and seeing what's coming up, and there's forwards running, there's backs coming at them. And I just watched the Waratahs jog off there before. They were talking to them, trying to get each other up. And that's what the coach has to do out there, McCallum. How do you try and give these fans some hope?
We talked about Will Jordan missing tonight for the Crusaders. No, Jordan, no problems for the Crusaders because Johnny Nicholas come back in. It's his 50th game tonight for the Crusaders. And back off a long-term hamstring injury, as Timmy mentioned in the call. He's skipped a beat. Certainly hasn't missed a beat. Looks like he's been playing all year. Again, just some great decision-making. You know, some great movement off the ball. Some great movement with the ball in his hand. And some great options with the kick. Quite a wonderful game for someone who's been out of the game for some time.
What I like to look at with the back three, so the wingers and the fullback, is their 1 metres. And normally they try and get over 125 to 150 in a game. He's got over 107 1 metres in the first half. It's been his whole straight.
Clearly, the Waratahs, they were stung early, so they end up chasing the game. The leading line for them at the end has been in 2025 Langley.
So we're back for the second half. There we go. Thanks for letting me have that quick bathroom break. Look, if you're the Waratahs, you're in a shit show at the moment. Look, let me just have a look at that. Let's have a look at the ladder again. Just before we start the second. Look, the Waratahs. You lose this game, you have 1 game, 2 games to play afterwards. It's going to be tight. It's going to be terribly tight. I don't think so. I think if you lose this game, you're done. Okay, look, I did say that Western Force still have a chance. Yeah, but you're making it very difficult for yourself. You're making it very difficult for yourself. It all depends what the Blues and Moana Pacifica do tomorrow. If the Blues win that one, I can't see it anymore. I think then the playoffs are gone for the Waratahs. They still need to try to do something in the second half, but it's going to be an epic uphill battle because the Crusaders, excuse my punt once again, are cruising. They are cruising here. Not looking good at all if you're a Waratahs fan. Not at all. But we'll see. We'll see what they can come up with. They got to do something. They got to do something. I'm just going to quickly change something around here. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, our first game for the Super Rugby will Drua against Western Force at 5:20 in the morning Central European time. So, yeah, join me for that. Join me for that. They're calling you. That's a good sign, man. Let the ladies wait. You must be at the beck and call, but you must let them wait. You mustn't run too quickly. Mustn't run too quickly, man. So we're just waiting for the second half to start. I'm ready for the second half. Commentators seem to be ready for the second half. What is that? That's the reserves. All right. Just going to open another window here. Don't forget, more rugby this evening. Stormers Cardiff, URC, 7 o'clock Central European time. And afterwards, Man United against Chelsea. Or Man United at Chelsea. So we'll see. Just want to check something quickly. If I'm lagging or anything like that, please let me know. Or if the sound is not good. So come on, let's get the second half underway. That's what we're looking for. A good, strong second half from the Waratahs. Make it a little bit interesting. That's what I'd like to see. Just a little bit more interesting. All right. So, yeah, Waratahs. Dan McKellar, Waratahs head coach. He can't be a happy man. He can't be a happy man. Yeah, look, they got to change a lot of things. I'm just going to have a look at some of the infos that I did write down here. Look, Waratahs have won 3 of their last 4 Super Pacific matches against the Crusaders. It doesn't look like that today. Yeah. So let's have a look. Here they go. They're getting ready for the second half. And I'm looking forward to the second half because I think the Waratahs are going to come out. And I'm still waiting to see, can the Crusaders play a good second half? Because last week they were a shit show in the second half. They conceded 32 unanswered points. And that would be enough for the Waratahs to win this. So I'm kind of looking, can the Waratahs do what the Chiefs did last week? Yes, the Waratahs are not the Chiefs. I understand that. But let's see. Because that would be in the back of the mind of the Crusaders players. Oh, we got to have a good second half. We had a shit show last week. So we'll see. We will see. Let me just plug this in. Otherwise, so Yarna's off for the ladies. Good for him. You have 2 messages from who? No. I don't message anybody right now. So there they go. They're walking out towards the field again. Let's see what happens. 64% think the Waratahs are going to lose. Oof. I can see why. Does anybody out there in the chat believe that the Waratahs can come back? Anybody? Somebody from the Waratahs just has to step up. Somebody has to come out. I mean, the only player that's really played a good game has been Langy Gleeson. I mean, but he always plays well. I don't know. I'd like to see a little bit of a comeback here because I like tight rugby games. Unless my Sharks are playing, then I want world domination. But we'll see. We will see what's happening. So, we are waiting. They're making some advertisements for the European finals next week. First, Manchester United take on Tottenham. That'll be 4:30 a.m. for you boys there in New Zealand or in Australia. And for us in Europe, it's going to be around about 9 o'clock in the evening. So, yeah, going to be interesting. And then, of course, we have the Champions League final next Saturday. Live on this channel. Still got to see how we're going to fit that in with all the rugby. Good, there's no URC next week, but there is the matter of the Investec final. So we're going to have to see how we fit all this in next week. It's going to be interesting. Here we go. So we look 44 votes in and 57% think the Crusaders are going to win. So still a little bit of love there for the Waratahs. Rob Penny, head coach of the Crusaders, must be very happy with his team. But he must have warned them. If he's a good coach, he must have said, listen here, boys, we were in the same position last week against the Chiefs, 19-3 up at half time. And then they walloped us for 32 points without us scoring. So still got to be careful. Here we go. Second half starts off. It looks like it's the Waratahs to kick off. what are the Crusaders going to do in the second half? Is it lads? Here we go. Kickoff, second half is underway. Is it the same shit show they had last week in the second half, or do they just go into cruise control, being the Crusaders and cruising? So here we go. It doesn't start well again. Not a good kick from nothing. Not a good kick. Gets about 3 meters off that kick. So it's going to be Waratahs ball on the approximately on the 22. So already they're in good attacking position. Bota is up to power, is on for the Waratahs. So there's a change there. So Waratahs score the first try of the second half, and then everything's up to play for. We will see. I mean, you don't give up. I mean, if the Waratahs, you still believe you can win this, of course. Edmund, the little kick through there, that's going to be a lot of pressure on them. Oh, that is a beautifully weighted kick. I don't like this new rule. I mean, the ball went out 5 centimeters before the try line, right? But they come back to the 5 meter line. I don't like that. I think you should have it right there. Right there, because you should reward the kick. Because that way, yeah. But it is a line out to the Crusaders. Oh, almost lost it there, the Crusaders. That was looking good there for the Waratahs for a second. So Waratahs put the pressure on. What are the Crusaders going to do? Ooh, they're trying to look for an outlet here for a good kick. So what's his name? Rivas Rihanna setting himself up nicely there. Yeah. No pressure on him. He's not going to find touch with that one, is he? Yeah, he does. All the way back to the 22. So, yeah, could have been a better kick, but I think I'll take it. Let me get back into the chat. Not that Maureen Chad. Woo, Maureen, how you doing, my dear? Nice to have you back in the chat. Hello, cheering the Crusaders all the way from Fiji. How the people in Fiji doing, my dear? Hope you are doing well. I hope you and your loved ones are all doing well and enjoying the rugby. Must be nice and late at night in Fiji already. What? Yeah, got to be about 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening by now, right? I hear somebody is at home again. I think my wife has just come back from shopping. Just let me pop my head out there just quickly. I will be back. Alles klar. Okay. Crusaders win the ball back, but it is a penalty to the Waratahs. So they've got Fiji in the house as well this morning. Here we go. So Edmund going to go for touch again. So it'll be around about the 5 meter line again with a line out. I have to say the Waratahs have got to be the first one to score this half to make it interesting. Otherwise, it's done. 10:40 p.m. Weather is good. Everyone is good. Just enjoying Super Rugby every weekend. Now, there you go, man. There you go. Tomorrow morning. Remember, I'm live tomorrow morning with the Fijian Drua against the Western Force. I know the Drua have nothing to play for, but you always have to play for pride. You try to win every game. Angus Bell. Give the ball to Gleeson. There you go. Langy Gleeson. He picks up 2 meters straight away. The Waratahs definitely need to score here. There you go. Good you go. But up to about 1 meter to go. Come on. Ball comes out. Dave Porecki couldn't get anywhere there. Where's the big man? Give it to Langy, man. And again, I tell you, just give the ball to Langy Gleeson, man. The man is mustard. So Langy Gleeson scores, making it a 12-31. So there we say the comeback is on. If I score another try without answer, then I believe the comeback is on. Listen to that guy is unstoppable, Lanky Gleeson. I told them, listen to Coach Vic, man. Just give him the ball. Look at that. Boom, can do nothing about it. The man is as strong as an ox. So Edmund, this is a big kick. He needs this. Straight down the middle. Good kick from Edmund. So yeah, it's a 3-score game at the moment still. But the Waratahs did what they had to do coming out in the second half. And if you're the Crusaders, is this deja vu from last week, you know? Sports is crazy. You start thinking about things and then things go wrong, terribly wrong. So, Waratahs definitely need to do something good here. Oh, nice handoff. They got him. Up to the 22 for the Crusaders. So they got to be careful now, the Waratahs. They definitely don't want the Crusaders to score straight away again. But what I got to say about the Crusaders, not a lot of handling errors. Very balls, got good ball safety. So, big tackles coming in here from the Waratahs. 6 phases already for the Crusaders on this attack. Just checking it out. But the Waratahs are pushing them back. Let me just close the door properly. Kick over the top. So what's happening here? Is it a line out? Oof, line out. So line out here. Yane Mwana Nu putting the ball in. Looks like it's going to go to Antonia Schlafont. No, it doesn't. Over the top. Bad throw by the... So, Crusaders are a little bit shaky in the second half. We've seen this last week. Not a good put in there from Moana Nu. It is a penalty to the Waratahs. They'll kick here for touch, I guess. I hope they do get touch here. Yeah, good kick there from Edmund. So, that was more than... Not a straight one. Not straight. Not good. That's the Aussie national coach there, Joe Schmid, watching on. So, Waratahs here with the ball, with defense to be played. Crusaders with the ball. Got to give it to the Waratahs. Are looking a little bit more enthusiastic about the second half. Big kick. What's happening here? Nice catch there from the Waratahs. I think that was that Fana? Coming back. It was a penalty against the Crusaders. Penalty for the Waratahs. So now you need to find good touch here. Edmund gets the ball. Tane Edmund, second match back up after injury. So let's see what he can do here. A good kick here. He's kicking from the halfway line. So let's see what he can do. He needs a good kick here. And it is a good kick. It's going to be around about the 22. Oh, big changes coming here for the Crusaders. Update you. 17, 18, and 19 are on. So I'll tell you exactly who's on and who's off in a second. The minute it comes up on the screen, I'll let you know. So, Mona now is off, Bell is on. Sykes Martin is off, Calder is on. And Williams is off, and Bauer is on. So, Tamati Williams is off. Line out here for the Crusaders. Cahill on and Strange off. All right. Enor off and McLeod on. Big changes here from the Crusaders. David Porecki puts the ball in over the top. What a Langi Gleason gets the ball. And this man just makes meters. It's unbelievable. He catches the ball, he's making 4 or 5 meters. In open play, in any case. So here we go. Coming back, it's coming back. It's an advantage to the Waratahs. Take the 3 points. You need. It's going for touch here. Is he taking the 3 points? Jake Gordon, ball in hand. No, it's giving it to Tane Edmund. Not rolling away there by the Crusaders. Another good kick from Tane Red. It's going to be a 5-meter line out on the 5-meter line of the Crusaders. Just get the ball to Langi Gleason. Basically, give the ball to Langi, man. The man will score for you. Another change coming for the Crusaders. So they've basically changed everybody now. So here we go. What can Dave Porecki do? So what's his name? He's off. Noah Notham is off. Here we go. There we go. Nice maul here from the Waratahs. Looking good. Looking very good from the Waratahs. A little bit of counter. Come on, up to the 5-meter line. They need to score here. Oh, nice move there by number 12, Joey Walton. Again, Angus Bell mauling. That's 2 meters out, man. It's 2 meters out. Can the Waratahs get back into the game here? Advantage to the Waratahs. So now they can try something. A meter out. Dave Porecki. So now get the ball to Langi. Now Langi's over the top. Try. Well done. That was a great try. That was down by Miles Amatozero. So another try. If you're a Crusaders fans, are you shitting yourself now? Because this looks like last week. This looks like last week. All over again. That's last week all over again. Too easy for the Crusaders in the second half, for the Waratahs in the second half. I have a funny feeling. The Waratahs could blow them away in the second half, and the Crusaders could blow their lead after cruising in the first half. I mean, last week they were 19-3 up and they lost 35-19. This week they were 31-7 up at halftime. So it is 21. So it's knock on here from the. So it's going to come back. Knock on from the Waratahs. Had they caught that ball, would have been really good for them. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking this could look good for the Waratahs here. That's Langi Gleason, my man, who knocked it on. Oh, and the coach is pissed, to put it nicely. So now, it's only a 10-point game. 26 minutes to go. Everything's open, man. Waratahs need a big push in the scrum. Jeez, look at the meters carried. Crusaders have carried 378 meters to 199 from the Waratahs. So here we go. Let's see what happens here now. Let's see what happens here. You know the Waratahs are going to try to push now. Quick ball out here by the Crusaders. That is a forward pass by a country mile. So what are they going to do here? Or what? What is he calling here? Ah, that's forward. Definitely a forward pass. So, not a good start. So, it's going to be Crusaders. No, it's going to be Waratahs ball now. Scrum for the Waratahs this time. So, opportunities to score again. Can they score again? They got the ball. Let's see what they can do. I do know that after this game, I'm going to have a little lie down outside on the balcony in the sun. Get ready for that game this evening. Excuse me, big sneeze is coming. Thank you, thank you. So here we go. How's my clock? I'm about 20 seconds up. So let me just stop that quickly. It's 14-0 second half for the Waratahs so far. If they can keep this up, they could be in good shape. They can be in very good shape. So, Waratahs over the top. Ooh, a knock on by the Crusaders. Ball for the Waratahs, and the Waratahs players are pumped. You can see the energy is being sapped out of the Crusaders and being induced into the Waratahs. I'm telling you now, all you Crusaders fans out there, start worrying. I have a funny feeling. Just playing well. Little kick over the top, well done. And then they just knock it on. They knock it on, yeah. Waratahs in the half now of the Crusaders. Crusaders coach there, Penny, not happy, man. Not happy. He is definitely a worried man. He's like this in the box. He's worried, man. He's worried. A win for the Waratahs today would be humongous. And the Crusaders would be in a real hole. They should be worried, man. Jake Gordon put the ball in here. There you go. Edmund. Well done, well done. Well kept there by Tristan Riley. Big kick up and under. Going to test the fullback here. Oh. Try by the Crusaders. All that kind of stops the rot there for the Crusaders. They needed that one. Crusaders fans definitely happy about that. Yeah, that kind of hurts the Waratahs comeback hopes here. Not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, once. So let me just, I gotta open the window. It's very hot in here right now. It's very hot in here right now. Oof. So you guys, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to make a quick break again. I'm sorry about that. Just things like that happen, but it's a good time to make that break. So, ooh. So, Rich, how's
The Waratahs in a good position to mount an attack. I'd like to see the short play rather than behind play when they go out the back.
so how
A
many
little bit
hours?
more directly, Gleeson standing out between the centres.
Ah, neem je dat beetje in moeten. Je moest de wijn nog maar houden, de weet het goed goed. Knapp 35 Minuten bin ich fertig. Ne? So. The man is back. Thanks for letting me have that quick bathroom break. I needed that. Thanks a lot. That's the problem. Normally we're always two of us, but if you're on your own and you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go. You know, otherwise, put it like, that's all right for today. Otherwise, yeah, going to have to start wearing diapers or nappies. So I look at 17-point game again. Let me just have a look if I got the time right here. 28. Oh, no. Well, I stopped the time. There you go. Sorry about that. So here we go. Ball back to the Crusaders. Our Waratahs doing a little bit of a shit show at the moment. My chair is also doing a shit show here. And then I just ride over my own foot. Yeah, you know, not always the smartest horse in the stable, huh? Pity. The Crusaders were, you know, letting the Waratahs back in the game, but Ronnie. Ronnie, that's Ronnie's laughing. You got to go when you got to go, man. You know, but yeah, you're gonna have to have how do you say, big man diapers soon. Have a bottle underneath you, you know. No. Or maybe I should just drink a little bit less. So we've got 16 minutes to go. And the Crusaders have got the ball. Look, it'll be very difficult for the Waratahs to come back now. But it is a penalty to the Waratahs. The Waratahs season is hanging on a thin thread here. On a very thin thread. They actually needed to win this game because, like I said before, let me go through my notes again. The Waratahs are the next two games are both away from home. They're at the Force in Pretoria, as I call it, and then they're at the Blues. Not looking good now. And with this win, the Crusaders got back on top of the table. So it'll be the Crusaders in 1, the Chiefs in 2, the Brumbies in 3, the Reds, looking interesting. Who do the Crusaders have in their last 2 games? That's it. The Highlanders and the Brumbies. Okay. But Waratahs are definitely not giving up quite yet. Still 15 minutes to go. You need a quick try here. Before the 70th minute, in the next 3-4 minutes, they need a try. Because even a bonus point could be interesting for them, man. Good catch there from my man, Riana. Crusaders. They're playing the right game, holding the ball now. Nice kick. Don't know what the Waratahs are doing. The kicking game's not going to help you now. You've got to... Oh, that is a beautiful kick. Is it going to go out the back? Just by a few centimeters went out the back. He got lucky there. And then I'm off later to Burns Place for the Stormers against Cardiff and Manchester United against FC Chelsea. I just want to recuperate some things here, get some things plugged in, and for later, there you go. And I'm going to make my notes later. Tomorrow, the Brumbies at the Reds. The Reds at the Brumbies. Brumbies are at home tomorrow. Big game. Battle of Australia there, my friends. ACT Brumby against the Queensland Reds. That will be on our channel tomorrow. Moana Pacific against the Blues in an epic battle tomorrow. Drua against the Western Force on the channel. Don't worry. So Waratahs ball. Edmund is off. Bowen is on. The Waratahs have to do something here. They gotta no risk it, no biscuit here. That's what they say. Hey, 51 people in the poll and 59% think the Waratahs are gonna lose. So yeah, advantage to the Waratahs. Yeah, they just got to find somebody that can get through. Coming back here, Waratahs penalty. What do? Go for touch? They got to go for touch here. They got to score quick. Good kick. So it's going to be about 6-7 meters out. It's going to be a Waratahs lineup. They need to score off this lineup. Gives them a little bit of hope of still getting a bonus point. I'm not saying winning, I'm saying bonus point. So let's see what they can do. Here we go. Good throw in. Let's see what they can do here. Good maul here from the Waratahs. Going nicely forward, picking up a meter, picking up 2 meters. Keep it going. Picking up 3 meters. Look at you still got Lanky Gleeson on there, but he's not running smoothly. Yeah, he's limping all over the place. Advantage to the Waratahs. He looked for Gleeson, but I thought, no, not in the shape he needs to be in. So, the big boys are going forward here. This is all working in favour of the Crusaders. It's all taking time off the clock. Still 5-6 meters out. Somebody needs to find a gap. Or as they say in London, on the tube, mind the gap. That's going to come back once again. So what is he going to do now? Did he stop the clock yet? I'm just getting my clock back up to snuff. So what are they going to do here? What are the Waratahs going to do here? They got to go for the try. Waratahs have got to go for the try here. You got nothing else. I mean, even if they get the try, they're still not in bonus point range. I'm looking forward to that Lions tour of Australia. I hope the Aussies wallop the shit out of them. It's going to be a try. Good try from the Waratahs. Nice try from the Waratahs. So it's 26-38. It's going to be a very difficult to get a conversion out of this one because it's really deep in the corner. But well played there. Who scored the try? Let me see. Number 11. That's Darby Lancaster. Does he get it? I just want to check quickly because it did look spectacular. He dives. Ooh, did he have a hand on the ball? Are they going to take this try away? Oh, this would be tough. Watch, check us out, check us out, check us out, check us out. I think it's a try. I can't see him turning this over. I think the fans will go apoplectic here in the stadium if they don't give this try. It's a try. But he left it. He left it very close. They stopped the clock once again. So that is 72:04 to go. If they take this away, it'll be harsh. It'll be harsh. They're looking at it a few times. Not normal for the Super Rugby to look at stuff this long. They normally get their decisions quickly. To try. Jeez, I told you boys that after 2 minutes. It's a try, man. There he touches it. It's a try. Come on, everybody says it's a try. The crowd says it's a try. I say it's a try. And if I say it's a try, it's a try. Yeah, of course you stay with the on-field decision. Well done. So they needed that one. Now they're just going to make the kick. Waratah fans are happy about that one. So now make the kick here, and then you are in range of to get a bonus point. Okay, so here we go. This is a very tough kick for the young man. Let's see what he can do. Nice position of the camera. Jeez, this boy is mustard, man. Straight down the middle. It's a 10-point game. So I think we got a game on our hands still. If they can now, any score now would make the game so interesting. The Waratahs are not giving up. So a kickoff from the Crusaders. Why the hell are they making these mistakes? That it just kills them, man. That is 2 kickoffs, and both times have knocked it forward. Come back here. If you're the Crusaders, you just kick the 3 points. That basically kills the game. Crusaders kick the 3 points. I mean, they do have to score twice, but kill the game off. Off the back. That was not the coach is losing his shit. I told you go for the 3 points. Because that basically means that the Waratahs have to score 2 tries now. Before it was a try and a penalty, or a try conversion and a penalty. James O'Connor, he's not missing this. Looks a lot like Gervin Price, the darts player, ex-rugby player. So he gets the 3 points. So it's 41-28. 13-point difference. 2 tries would win it for the Crusaders. 1 try would give them a bonus point. Let's remember that. So here we go. What can So it is 4.5 minutes to go. Another knock forward. Fucking hell, if you're Crusaders, coach, you must be losing your shit slowly but surely. That's the 3rd knock on in a row on a high ball. Waratahs are just not clinical today. So it's going to be scrum here for the Crusaders. They're taking their time. Time is ticking. Time is not a friend of the Waratahs at the moment. Not a good game from the Waratahs. I mean, they have phases, but the Crusaders were cruising basically all game. And every time the Waratahs came close, the Crusaders just notched another one. They're taking about 3 minutes to put this ball in. And everything in favor of the Crusaders here. So another try. Crusaders have taken this one, put the nail in the coffin. It's done. Another try from the Crusaders. Damn, you get 46 points at your own home ground. 46 points the other team scored at your home ground. That's embarrassing. Well done by O'Connor. He did really well there. Nice pass. Nice little kick there from Sabo Reeves. Beautiful little kick. And then basically 2 or 3 people could have scored this try. A beautiful kick from Sabo. Ah, well done. Well done. Crusaders deserve it then. And the Crusaders on top of the table. Now they're 2 points for the Crusaders. That's a 20-point game. And a few minutes ago, had the Waratahs not knocked the ball on, they were down by 10. It was their ball. They knocked it on. Could have been a totally different ball game. Now the ball game is done. It's finished. It's over. It's for Bay. There ain't nothing happening, my friend. There's nothing happening. There is no way in hell that the 2 minutes to go. So we can start concluding here. Been a long morning of Super Rugby, but it's been an exciting Super Rugby morning. I've enjoyed myself a lot. I'm so glad that you guys have stuck with me this morning. And look, 1.5 minutes to go. Good win for the Crusaders. Don't have to look really what's going on. What does that mean? Let's just quickly have a look at the ladder. So the Crusaders move. They got a bonus point, so they're going to go all the way to 42 points. So they're 1 point ahead of the Chiefs on the same amount of games. Tomorrow, don't forget, the Blues and Warner. That is 6 and 7. That is going to be a big game. Hurricanes, would they win today? Looking good. Waratahs. I feel that it's yeah. I think it's only the top 7 have a chance to make the playoffs now. I don't think the Waratahs can do it anymore. Not with the rest program that they have that they have to play against. I mean, the Waratahs have got to go to the Force and the Blues. I can't see them winning twice on the road. So it's all about Moana and the Blues tomorrow. The Waratahs do get another try, but all a little bit too late. Nice cross-field kick. Beautiful take. Beautiful try. One of the nicest tries of the night goes to the Waratahs, but yeah, you ain't going to buy anything with that. That's just cosmetic, my friend. That's like, you can have the rusty car, you can spray paint it over the top. It looks good for a second. Then he hits the post as well. So, can't see anything happening here anymore, but it was a good try. Waratahs will catch the ball and they just kick it out of bounds because the game is up. And we had a... See you tomorrow. Yeah, Maureen. We're looking forward to that with the Drua. Fantastic. Fabrice, thanks for the super sticker there, Fabrice. You're a superstar, man. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Everybody that gives us a super, that really helps the channel out. Knock on there. It's going to be Blues ball. Waratahs ball. So you guys, love to see you tomorrow morning. That'd be great. Fabrice, you can join us as well tomorrow morning, man. Otherwise, join us tonight. Stormers against Cardiff Rugby at 7 o'clock Central European time. And straight after that, FC Chelsea against Manchester United. So please join us for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. So the game is up. I will do Ronnie, my political advisor, a favor there. There you go. There you go. And I enjoyed it. Beautiful rugby morning here on the channel. And please join us later. And if you don't, have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you soon. Guys, have a great one. Yes, Fabrice. Not tonight, not against Norway. But the minute the quarterfinals started, of course, Hop Schwitz. We destroyed the Germans yesterday in ice hockey. We destroyed them. The way it's supposed to be. My man, Sven Andrighetto, 4 goals in an ice hockey game at the World Championships. Don't worry, we'll be there tomorrow, man. Sven, Fabrice, check the channel out. We will put out when the ice hockey's on. But definitely, when the quarterfinals start, definitely Swiss national hockey team, ice hockey will be live on this channel. I promise you that. So all you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. Enjoy yourself. Some of you, it's probably Saturday already. Some of you, it's still Friday. Enjoy, and I'll see you later.